The Honda RC211V is a four-stroke race motorcycle from HRC developed in 2001 to replace the two-stroke Honda NSR500. It was developed as a direct result of major changes to the regulations for the World Championship Motorcycle Road Racing 500cc class for the 2002 season. The name of the class was modified to MotoGP, and while two-stroke engines remained limited to 500cc and four cylinders, four-stroke engines were now allowed to be as large as 990cc and from 3 to 6 cylinders, which led many teams to switch to four-stroke designs. The model name designates the following: RC equals Honda's traditional racing prefix for four-stroke bikes, 211 equals first works bike of the 21st century, V equals V engine. The RC211V was replaced in 2007 by the RC212V. 2002. In 2002, the debut year of the RC211V, Honda and Valentino Rossi dominated by winning the Constructors' Championship by more than 100 points over their nearest rival. The bike underwent small modifications over the season, but it did not as yet have traction controls so much as a handlebar-mounted power management system with 3 settings for different needs during a race. Factory riders: Valentino Rossi, Toru Okawa; satellite riders: Alex Barros, Deja Ricciardo. 2003, among other changes in 2003, power was increased from about 200 to 240 bhp. Traction control was also added. Factory riders: Valentino Rossi, Nicky Hayden, Deja Ricciardo, Seiji Banao; satellite riders: Max Biaggi, Toru Okawa, Makoto Tamada, Ryuichi Kayonari. 2004, for 2004, a new, inverted rear suspension link was added, and a new exhaust was introduced to the Sachsenring round. The RC211V riders were unable to keep Rossi from winning his 4th Premier Class championship, and no clear candidate appeared to take over Rossi's role of lead development rider for Honda. Factory riders: Alex Barros, Nicky Hayden, Seiji Banao; satellite riders: Max Biaggi, Colin Edwards, Makoto Tamada. 2005 would be the first time in 4 years Honda lost the Constructors' Championship in the Premier Class. The RC211V chassis underwent frequent revision and ruling, with reversions to the 2003 design. After the race at Brno, Honda tested a new bike which both Hayden and Biaggi said was an improvement, and was thereafter known as the Brno bike. Factory riders: Max Biaggi, Nicky Hayden, Seiji Banao; satellite riders: Alex Barros, Makoto Tamada, Marco Melandri, Troy Bayliss. 2006. In 2006, the RC211V came in 3 flavors: the Brno bike to be ridden by Hayden, a 2006 bike with a special chassis for Pedrosa, and a 2006 bike to be ridden by Melandri, Elias, Stoner and Tamada. Melandri and Stoner eventually got the special Pedrosa chassis. Hayden's RC211V was modified to put the crankshaft higher, the clutch and gearbox lower, and to lengthen the swing arm. The goal was to centralize mass and improve stability. After the Jerez round, Hayden was the fastest Honda rider in testing. At the British GP, HRC gave Hayden a new chassis, but Hayden complained that he didn't have enough time to test it. Hayden had started the year with the same clutch as Pedrosa, but 4 rounds later it was shelved in favor of a clutch Hayden had used in previous years. At the Brno round, he had a problem with the clutch that contributed to a 9th place finish. Honda and Hayden had difficulty finding a clutch that would allow a good launch at the start but also work well throughout the race. Hayden eventually won the Rider Championship and Honda reclaimed the Constructors' Championship. Factory riders: Nicky Hayden, Dani Pedrosa; satellite riders: Makoto Tamada, Marco Melandri, Tony Elias, Casey Stoner. The RC211V was retired when rules dictated a switch to 800cc capacity. Honda's bike for 2007 was the RC212V. Successes: in 5 seasons of MotoGP racing, the Honda RC211V won 48 races out of 82 contested. It also won 3 Rider World Championships and 4 constructor titles. Specifications: Specifications as per manufacturer. Complete MotoGP results, key. References. External links, Honda Worldwide MotoGP, official Honda MotoGP site.